I'll be saying a story about the hare and the porcupines. So once upon a time, long, long ago, there was a hare who owned a very big farm. The hare owned two types of farms. One was the cabbage farm, and the other was the turnip farm. And by that farm, there was a family of porcupines living in a small hut of their own. There was a mother porcupine, a father porcupine, and obviously they had children. But the special thing is that both of them were actually twins. So both of them were twin porcupines, and they looked exactly the same. But obviously their behavior was different. One day, the parents of the porcupines they decided to go out because they had some work to do, and they had to leave the children alone in the home. And those two porcupines, even though they are still young, they're pretty clever for themselves. But the younger one, it was not that clever. One day while the parents were gone, the younger porcupine decided to cook a meal for them because they were so angry, they were so hungry, since their mother has left the house. Even, and also neither of the twins porcupines know how to cook. Uh, but the younger porcupine had a recipe which it took from her mother, um, which it took from his mother, and with the help of that recipe, he's now trying to cook a meal. So um, and the main ingredient of the meal is turnip. So the younger brother told his older brother to go out and fetch turnip from the hare's farm. So he went to the hare's farm, but the hare it was so discriminative, and it always discriminated it always teased and discriminated and undermined the porcupines. It always teased them or mocked them because of the small and tiny legs, and often called them dumb. But actually, porcupines are pretty intelligent when compared to hares. The hare was teasing the porcupines, the older porcupine, and the older porcupine got so angry, and now it said, "Oh, um, are you scared of me or what? If you are not scared of me, then race me and went to prove it. In half an hour we'll meet and we'll race. Um, the uh, the race is from the end of the farm to the beginning of the farm. If you can beat me, I will agree that compared to you, I am inferior." Then the hare said, "Of course, you think I'm scared by you? No way, I'm scared by you. Let's see who wins, and then you can confess that you are too short." Then Pokemon left with haste, and it knew it had a plan. It knew that it couldn't be as fast as a hare, but it had some knowledge, and it discussed the plan with its younger brother. First, he reached home and he explained everything to his twin brother. And after they have planned everything in a half an hour, the hare and only the older brother have met near the farm. The race has started. The hare was going very quickly when compared to the porcupine. The porcupine slowly stopped by and let the hare pass. After hare traveled some distance, hare knew that the porcupine was nowhere near him. So the hare with great arrogance slowly reached the finish line. But suddenly, the porcupine was conjured up there. It had no idea how the porcupine got there, and and um, and in this fashion they have raced several times, and in all of those races the porcupine won with the least effort. And the secret to the plan is that as I told you, the porcupine brothers were actually twins. So there was one brother at the finish line and one at the starting line. So as both of them would look similar, the hare confused both of them for a single porcupine, and it did not understand. It did not understand how the porcupine would travel so fast. But anyway, when this came to the knowledge of the hare knew that the hare thought it was cheating at first. But then it actually confessed and said that, "Oh, you guys taught me a very good lesson. I should not be discriminated to you guys, because even though if you are short and small and have small legs, you are really smart, and sorry for being mean." It has confessed and it has given all the ingredients that they need for cooking their meal. From that day, the hare and even the porcupines led a happy life even without their parents. Thank you.